Right now, the crypto.com token CRO broke 6 cents this week, guys, and it is currently sitting at about 5.8 cents. Now, from the bottom of this bear market, CROcoin hit about 4 cents and change, about 4.8 cents, let's say, was a reasonable time that a lot of people could have picked up some CROcoin. I believe that CROcoin could easily hit $1 in this next bull market. From current prices, guys, that is a 20x on your crypto. But do you want to buy now? Do you want to buy later? You're going to want to make sure you buy before it's too late. Let's talk about some of these key levels. And of course, this is not financial advice, but if this is a coin you've been trying to get into, you have to be aware of where we're at, what the bigger picture is of not only crypto, but CROcoin versus Bitcoin. And we're going to take a peek at that in this video, guys. Let's get in. If you like the content, tap the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about CRO right now, guys, because the overall market cap is up today. Bitcoin's back above 34K, and CROcoin recently broke 6 cents. Now, it's currently still at rank number 35, which has been stuck at for a while, and it's floating at the high end of 5 cents, which is great to see, up 9.7% over the last 7 days. I do believe this will hit $1. What's good to see, guys, is Chris Marsliak's very active, and we saw recently that new money is coming into crypto. Fiat purchases increased according to the CEO of crypto.com, which means, guys, people are starting to think, and you see this on the Fear and Greed Index, people are getting greedy. If you just look at the overall sentiment in the market, you can see people are ready to buy. There is greed in the air. You want to buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. But remember, when a full-fledged bull market comes, people will be greedy for an extended period of time. And so you might be sitting there wondering, should I buy now before it's too late? Well, let's just give you some context, guys. Looking at what's going on with CRO, this is CRO versus the US dollar. At the bottom of this bear market, this thing went down to 4.8 cents. Like I said, really, we had a flash wick down to 4.7 cents. But we have broken up out of some of these lows, out of the low 5 cent level, excuse me, and we have broken above 5.3 cents, broke above a beautiful blue trend line that we found here. Let's go zoom out to the weekly candles. You can see this weekly candle, if by Sunday night it can confirm above this blue line, it makes me feel like we can get some more bullish continuation. Now, CROcoin versus Bitcoin still has about 17% downside according to some of these charts that I've had drawn out. Could it continue going down? Absolutely. Could it stop right here? It's certainly a possibility because we're kind of making higher lows if you actually look at this, which is very, very interesting as well. So this is certainly a possibility that I think everybody needs to be aware of. I'm having trouble grabbing that. But anyway, guys, CROcoin versus Bitcoin. CRO ain't ready for the going off to the races against Bitcoin just yet. What we're really going to have to look at, folks, is the main piece to the puzzle. And that, my friends, is the overall market cap, because CROcoin cannot continue to break out, in my opinion, unless we see the weekly candle for the overall market cap confirm above this previous level back in April of 2023 when we almost broke out. This is when meme coins were rallying, guys. This is when the market was starting to boom. Bitcoin came from $15,000 up to $20,000, $25,000 again. I think is actually back at 30K right at these levels. And then things got boring forever and people started gambling on meme coins. Guys, you need to keep an eye on the overall market cap. If you're trying to figure out when CRO is going to break out, you need to be aware of what's going on in this overall market cap. But if you're wondering if it's too late, guys, I don't believe that it's too late, because even if you wait to get it at 12 cents, back to $1, you still got a 10x. I think, guys, you have a lot of time to accumulate this still. Remember, guys, you got to zoom out and you got to realize this all hinges on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin halving occurs in March of 2024. Typically, we see a rally about 3 months before, or 3 months, sometimes even 6 months after that. I do believe there's one more capitulation event coming. Bitcoin might break out past $35,000, move to 45K, dip back down to 30K. Maybe that's the capitulation. CROcoin might at that rate go from 5.8 cents all the way to 12 cents, come back down to 6 cents again, and then start rallying again. This can happen in many different ways. I believe that it's not good to fear into it, fear of missing out. You don't want to panic buy. You certainly don't want to panic sell either. I like to be thinking a long-term strategy when it comes to buying the coins that I've done my research on. I highly recommend that you guys do your own research, but I wanted to give you my ideas on what's going on for the CROcoin price versus Bitcoin and how we get to $1. You know, very easy, guys. You look at a lot of these stories for KuCoin versus Binance, and you just see how strong they are regulatory-wise. The marketing campaigns are spectacular. Chris Marsliak's getting more active on Twitter. Also, I really like how KuCoin is performing versus Bitcoin way more than Binance, because you can see that Binance token really doesn't have end in sight on its falling action versus Bitcoin until maybe some of these lower levels, possibly 80% crash for Binance versus Bitcoin. I don't think that's going to happen, guys, but it certainly doesn't look as good as the CRO versus Bitcoin chart in terms of finding a bottom. And I do believe that, you know, you got to look at apples to apples. Binance versus KuCoin is a good comparison. Both have smart chains. Binance smart chain versus Cronos chain. Got to keep it in mind, guys. That's all I got for you in this one. I am CryptoKip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto content. And as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and of course, I'll see you next time, folks. Don't forget, I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace.